Good day everybody, this is the header tank of the automatic water drinking system. So we've taken one of these little valves, drilled a hole into the tank and screwed it in there, and then connected a silicone hose to that. On this side, about half an inch or 25 mil from the bottom, I've drilled another hole, put a little tap in there as well, and then an elbow and a little clear pipe that goes up to the top. That'll give you the indication of how much water there's in the tank. And on this hose we've got the incoming water with a float valve on top. It's just a small float valve, and the float valve can be bought on Trade Me. I think it's called an 8-inch miniature or mini float valve, and that'll keep your tank full all the time. So when you come into your aviary or your breeding room, you just check this hose and see what the water level is, and it should always be on top, right at the top. This silicone hose, it's a silicone hose because you need to be able to bring this whole thing down to clean out and so on. So the silicone hose is just in there, and it can just clip out there and bring it down to the bottom. That leads to an array of other pipes and hoses, and it leads into this black pipe. The black pipe comes down on that side and then this way, and then the silicone hoses up there just to get the little drinking cups, to remove the drinking cups and make it easy to tip them. So you can hook up as many as you like of these drinking cups. You can see I've got quite a few here, quite a lot of breeding cages. Yeah, there's some more over here, some more over there, and more, and there's another 9 to come. So from that side, it is connected with this pipe to give this lot drinking water. So let me just show you the cups and how they work. What you essentially have is the drinking cup. Now this little cup is works very easily. I just want to get the camera right so you can see properly. A little bit more to that side, I guess. Yeah, that's better. Now this is the drinking cup. It looks like that, and it just tilts when it's full. So when you connect the water on top here, it will fill the little cup up to a certain point and then tip, and it'll stop the flow of the water. A very small silicone valve in there, or silicone seal in there, and just a plain valve on the inside there. Just a plain valve inside, and it works with a little stainless steel spring that goes in there. So very easy to clean, very good quality plastic, and very easy to clean. Now let's just quickly talk about what you're going to need. I buy from Bunnings this little taps. It is the taps that you use for your garden irrigation. You're going to need some of these to join the different hoses. You're going to need some elbows. You're going to need some tees. This is the hose. The hose you buy in a roll. You can never have not enough hose. You've got to buy a big roll. And some silicone tubing. I think this is 3 or 4 mil tubing, and that I bought off Trade Me as well. You're going to need a few of those just to nail them to whatever you wish, just to keep it in a nice and a straight line. And you're going to need some thread tape. You then just put some thread tape on there, or what I've found out lately is a hot glue gun. Put some hot glue on there, and then just screw this in there until it's in there, and then put a bit of tape on this side and put your hose over that. And apart from that, you just connect them all up and bob's your uncle. So the type of holder that you can make is something like that. Just a little bend a piece of metal like that, and that will hold your cup here at the back. And then just make sure that this hose doesn't block that little hole there, otherwise they won't stick their heads out and they'll die eventually, cause a person that you don't want. On this side I've started with a new type of holder, where I've just taken a piece of wood and a piece of aluminium screwed to that, and then this cup then fits on top. So it's very easy just to tip them out and they will fill up automatically. Guys, I apologize, I don't think the video is going to be that great, but it gives you an idea of how to do this whole thing. I might just take the camera off my head, and just show you close up what these things look like. There is a T-junction or a four-way junction, and that is what the little cup holder looks like, and how it works is it's there, and as the water comes in, it sinks down and then stops. I always keep these little valves closed, because you'll find that if you clean these cups out at night time before they go to sleep, when you come here the next morning, it is just enough water in the cup. The cup would have filled up overnight, because this little valve just leads enough water through for them to drink all the time. So they'll never run out of water. But let's just, for example, say you get a spillage on this one, something happens, none of your other cages will be affected, because the water seeps out very, very slowly. So apart from that, yes, as I said, you can have a long line of hose all the way up to your header tank. Your header tank has got to be about 6 to 12 inches above the highest level, and that must be this level. This is your highest level, so it's got to be about 6 to 12 inches above this level. Right, and just to take you back to the cups again, that is where you hook it in there. It hooks over the aluminium. That's the little seal part on the inside, the valve part, little stainless steel spring, and a little silicone valve in there. You can also get these cups in adjustable modes. You can have a little adjuster, but I found that they work pretty well as they are. You can always just bend that little bit of that little piece of aluminium to suit. So you can bend this aluminium back or forth just to get your water to the right level. Yeah, as I said, this is going to be the extensions of the other 9 cages that's going to come on this area. So guys, I hope you have seen what I wanted to show you. As I said, I'm apologizing for the quality of the video. It's just with one of my underwater cameras that I'm going to put this video together. So yeah, any questions, just ask, and all the best. Goodbye.